Correlational data is best represented graphically by what's called the scatter plot. It's a plot we introduced back in lesson 3. Scatter plots are great graphs because they're very descriptive. So you have your two variables on each axis, variable x, variable y, whether it's height or weight or depression or self-esteem. Those are the two variables you put on the axes. It really doesn't matter which goes on which axes. And then you look to see if you can see a relationship between these. In this scattering, you really don't see much of a relationship, as opposed to something like this, where you do see a relationship. As this variable goes up, this variable goes up. This is called a positive correlation. As one variable goes up, the other variable goes up. A negative correlation looks like this. You do see a pattern. As one variable goes up, the other goes down. That's the case for depression scores and self-esteem. They are negatively correlated. As depression scores go up, self-esteem goes down. As opposed to something like height and weight, generally as height goes up, weight also goes up. They are positively correlated. So a scatter plot shows us two things. The first thing, it shows you how strong the relationship is. This shows a weak relationship. It would have a correlational coefficient close to 0. This shows a very strong relationship and would have a correlational coefficient close to 1. It also shows us whether the relationship is positive or negative. So just by plotting the data, we learn a great deal about the correlation.